The Hong Kong Federation of Women shares the High Commissioner's statement on Hong Kong, appealing to those engaged in demonstrations to do so peacefully and in accordance with the law. We equally condemn the increasingly escalating violent acts of Hong Kong's radical protesters. In the 95 days since June 9th, Hong Kong people have been plagued with 130 protests, in which over 110 ended in unprovoked violence and unlawful acts, driving hundreds of small businesses to close down and many workers jobless. Ordinary citizens are the hardest hit victims. Mothers in despair share horrific accounts of rising family frictions and disharmony. An alarming rate of young children are running away from home to become frontline riot fighters, radicalized to perpetrate criminal acts. Children of all age and indoctrinated with police hatred and anti-establishment beliefs at school and online, mobilized to conduct massive school strikes. Those who reject to follow, especially police children, will be maliciously harassed, intimidated and bullied, both physically and on the internet. We will not tolerate child exploitation, and we call for the international community to reprimand those organizers and influencers. Promoting hatred and violent extremism could only leave irreparable scars to forever strip our beloved city of harmony and stability. The majority of ordinary Hong Kong citizens today face violence in many shapes and forms, physical and psychological. Besides violent acts of arson, destruction to mass transport and properties, assault on innocent citizens and police, radicals also prolifically use media and the internet to invade personal privacy, spread distorted or falsified news to promote mistrust and fear among others, and as a way to self-justify their violent acts. By speaking out here at the Council, I am aggressively chastised by these self-proclaimed freedom fighters who hide behind face masks and anonymous accounts online. Vicious threats and provocative remarks are used to incite harassment and defamation on me, my family, and my businesses, in an attempt to silence me in presenting a different perspective of the truth. This is not only extortion, but a malicious way to propagate arbitrary truth, which is both hypocritical and applying double standards to the very definition of freedom of speech. My plight here is merely to champion for a rational, fair and peaceful way to resolve our differences through dialogue and not violence. I seek the Council to condemn the use of all forms of misinformation and abusive propaganda, to disallow any individual or organization freedom of speech. Thank you very much.